Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to Mitch's Music. This morning, we are going to do Perfect by Ed Sheeran. And before I get into that one, I just wanted to tell you a couple of things I got coming up over the next couple of weeks. And I'm going to continue doing some of the love songs up until probably a little bit after Valentine's Day. And then I've got some a variety of things planned. So what I'm going to go into um, pretty soon after that is I'm going to sort of rotate the things I do. A lot of the times I'll have themes based on the season, and I'll kind of stick to one genre for a while. And I still will, but I am going to start having a variety of content based on the day, and I haven't completely worked out what exactly I want that to look like. Um, but a couple of the things I have lined up, I definitely am going to do some more modern country. I'm also going to do some more. Classic country, like not only old school, like really classic '80s and before, um, but I'm also going to do some '90s as well. Another thing that I am excited about is I'm gonna do a couple of more Motown type songs. And one of the songs that I'm going to do, not necessarily Motown, but I've got coming out, hopefully it'll be out next week. I worked on it this morning, but it is I'll Make Love to You by Boys to Men. And I'm going to do a couple of Boys to Men songs because, especially after going through this one, not only is the songwriting really great and it's got some cool chords. You'll see next week. I Whether I get the song out by next week, I'm definitely Monday going to do a tutorial on the chords for "I'll Make Love to You" by Boys to Men because it's got some really cool chords in it. Some fairly I mean, not super unique chords, but they're not chords that you hear all the time either, and they're chords that really make that song. So that's something that look out for Monday. I'm going to do that one on Monday. Tomorrow, I'm going to go away from the love songs just for a second because I got a request. So there was a song I did. Couple of weeks ago by Mitchell, or months ago by Mitchell Tenpenny, and they were asking for a tutorial on those particular chords. So tomorrow I'm going to do that. And so I'll do a live stream on that and walk through exactly what I'm doing on the guitar to hopefully help you out with that video and that tab. And if you have a request like that, let me know. I'm still accepting pre-orders for that learning by ear course. So if you want to learn some of these songs by ear, like I've been doing, like if you are finding yourself with several songs that you can't find an accurate tab for, this might be the course for you because it'll help you get away from that and not always having to go to YouTube or to a book or download or whatever for your song. All right, that pitch is over and let's get started. So in my video, which I'm going to re-release today, I'm going to do a short today on this song. I released it last year. So the chords that I'm going over today, you can see on a video that I released last year. And I will, after this video is over, I'll link that in the description below. But I am also going to release how you would play the melody on guitar because I did not release that last year. So that's I'm going to come out with a short for that today, and then tomorrow you can see how to play that melody. Now, when I recorded it, I did it in the key of G, and that's still what I'm still going to play in the key of G, but just with a capo. So to play along with Ed Sheeran's version, you're going to put a capo on the first fret. All right. Now, his version does something, honestly, that I don't like. I mean, he's using an electric guitar, which, I mean, I don't know if I would have used that, but it starts out with just this, like, and if you want to play it that way, that's fine. I mean, like, it sounds great on the recording. I'm not sure if that would work for live playing, really. But let me at least go over the chords if you wanted to do that. All I'm doing is I'm keeping the G string and B string. I'm playing that the whole time, and I'm just switching the chords. So the chords are G, E minor, C, then D. And so all I'm doing, I mean, you don't even have to do the full chords for this one. So if you're just a beginning guitarist and this is definitely a thing that you can do without it. So all you have to do to really play through this is for G, just play these two notes. For E minor, just lift the finger up and play G and B open. Then first fret for C. Then second and third for E. Now, when I did the recording, I did more of a kind of like the same feel that I did on Can't Help Falling in Love. So it's more of a. All right, so what you can do with that one, so you're still got the same chords, and like I said in previous videos, and this is pretty much always the case, just to clear the mud, I am not on any of the chords I'm using 6 strings on, so that would be my G, my E minor. I am skipping the A string. So when I'm doing these runs, I'm just going E, D, G, B, G, D. E minor, same progression. Now, when I go to C, since it's a 5-string chord, I'm playing the bottom 5 strings, I'm going to play the A string and then those notes below. D is a 4-string chord. All right, so with D, you're staying on it a little bit longer. So when you do that, when you stay on it longer, I like to add some of those hammer-ons, and normally the hammer-ons are on the 2nd fret. So all I'm doing is I'm just playing that open E and then putting my finger down. And you can also do that other hammer-on with your pinky. All right, so let's go over those chords again, and then we'll go to the chorus. I found a love. C, D, And you can do this walk down where you go to D, E, C, D, we were just kids when we G, E minor, C, G, D, G, walk down to D, E, C, D. All right, chorus, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D, E, D, C, G, D. All right, so let's go over that again because I missed a few chords there. So when I don't have the chords in front of me. So you've got baby, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D, E, C, G, D, E, C, G, D, and then you've got this walk down where you're doing G, D with an F sharp, E, D, C, then D. So, and with that, you're just playing that same pattern, but you're not coming back up. So you're just going down. So it's so G, D, C, D. All right, guys, I hope that helped break that one down a little bit more. And like I said, my video does not have this on it. And so you can always use this on the first fret to play along with his recording and just follow that picking pattern that I was talking about where you're doing the G. So when you're doing the G, any of the 6-string songs, I'm skipping this A string and then going to the D, G, and B. And then with all of the others, it's just straight through, up and down. All right, if you have any questions on this one, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a great day.